Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Mark here from Mayascapes Pools. We're in Etobicoke, setting the concrete around our vinyl over steel pool. As you can see over here, we have our preferred vendor, our Ontario Ready Mix, where we're going to be pouring our 32 MPa concrete. As you can see, our guys have laid some plywood out here to make sure that that everything's protected. Come on down here. Okay, so let's go down to the backyard to sort of see what's going on over here. So today we have a 16 by 32 pool. Make sure you're not getting the back of my head here. So we have a 16 by 32 pool with full length steps. So we have 16-foot, 14-inch treads on the shallow end. We have an 18-inch bench to sort of hang out by the deep end over here. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be pouring all of our concrete going around the pool, pouring our steps, pouring our deep end bench, and the foundation. So this is called a hard bottom. The hard bottom is the foundation of the pool to ensure that we don't get any sagging of the liner. So once all this is done, we'll backfill the pool with clear gravel. We'll put a concrete skirt to go around it for whatever kind of coping that they're going to be using. Once we're all cleaned up, we'll then put a soft coat, so a smooth coat, on the bottom of the pool so we have it ready for liner. So if you come with me over here, we'll go take a peek at sort of what's going on over here. So as you can see here, we have A-frames on every seam. So what the guys are going to be doing is they're going to be covering the base of the pool with concrete. And as you can see, they're putting a little bit more, if you're zooming down there, around these A-frames. So these A-frames that are encased into concrete over here will make sure that we don't have any of the walls bowing out, okay? So very important that you don't cheap out on concrete. When you have it like this here, it's going to last 25, 30 years. Galvanized steel. You see the guys have sort of wrapped in some plastic to protect the steel panels as well. Every time we have the beauty of a vinyl over steel pool, let's get out of the guy's way here, is we get to customize the shape and the size of the pool. So your length, your width, your depth, the size of your shallow end or whatever it may be, we get to customize that, right? Once we decide that with the customer, we then get dig specs for approval. Once you've approved it, we will dig it out and we will shape it as per the string outs that you see down there. So if you zoom in, you'll see we have our strung out areas for our shallow end, our strung out areas for our deep end, to get exactly what the customer wants. Okay, so again, great value with the vinyl over steel, say versus a fiberglass where you're sort of just stuck to whatever shells that they have. Okay, coming over here, you'll take a look at, we have a by drain. One of the drains, Isaiah, can you uncover one of those drains there? So we double up the duct tape on the drains there because we know they're going to get covered into concrete. We already know that. So we double it up here. You'll see the same with our skimmer. We'll cover that all up with plastic and making sure that that's protected. Over here, we have a vertical drain. So back it up a bit here because you're getting right into so back up a few feet here. So you have a vertical drain here, okay? So this is called our sump drain. This drain allows us to access all the water on the exterior of the pool. Over here, you'll see a perforated pipe. It's called a weeping tile. That once the guys have poured their concrete, they'll lay the weeping tile, the perforated pipe going around the pool, because sometimes you get issues with water going behind a liner, which can potentially cause wrinkles. This vertical drain, these weeping tiles, allows us to drain the entire exterior of the pool without having to get any invasive work. So it's for a couple $100. We don't ever have to come back and dig a hole down the side of the pool. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.